Guys, Supercell just released Furnace, and it's a whole new card, and I'm really eager to try it out because, come on, who wouldn't? I'm now using a Furnace cycle deck because I just want to cycle as much Furnace as I possibly can. So let's get in the game. He's gonna drop a knight here. I have the Furnace in hand. By the way, this new, troop is no longer a building, right? I think it really does a lot of chip damage because, it's basically like the old furnace, the furnace that's the fire spirit that is spawned deals chip damage, and then the better part about this is that it can actually walk and actually hit stuff like this, and I think it's such a good combo because you are basically giving a troop splash damage. That's it. Like it can actually hit single target and also area damage, so it's like a combo, a good combo, and it really annoys your opponent. Like, look at this, 2 fire spirit on the board. I'm like, what? And I think it's a really good addition because this card will definitely be shutting down witch spam, log bait, like all those, hyper bait deck with a bunch of, very cheap, very easily killed goblins. They will be destroyed by this furnace. The old furnace, right? The problem, I think one of the huge changes is that this furnace is really pumping out a lot of fire spirit like every second. It's just pumping it out so fast, and the old furnace is just so slow. Of course, I'm gonna get my tower cooked here by a Mega Knight because I have absolutely nothing to do about it. I cannot do anything. The Mega Knight is so literal tough. Let's see if a furnace can handle a witch here. Okay, oh my god, why did I just play? It doesn't matter. This guy just Mega Knight right as my Ram Rider just connects. So yeah, a bit of a misplay there, but I don't really care. The furnace is really just kind of carrying the game. Definitely carrying the game. I might be glazing, the furnace a bit. But come on, it's the new card of Clash Royale. You have to be glazing it, giving it, the insane status because that's just how new cards are. They are just unique, new, never seen before, and yeah, worth the glaze, I guess. Let's play around with this Mega Knight, not letting me jump on top of my furnace here. I'm just gonna get 2 furnace now. Again, I need a skeleton. Ooh, the furnace even survived a fireball. That's kind of crazy. He's definitely gonna Mega Knight this. This is just pure Mega Knight value. Okay, he didn't, but he's gonna Mega Knight soon. So I'm just gonna run right here because, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The furnace is coming. Your Mega Knight is not in hand, and 2 fire spirit shot. GG. Let's go. That is such. I got 3 furnace down on the board. Like, damn. It's basically a really annoying version of the furnace. It's a better furnace. I think this rework is just the exact thing furnace need. Like, furnace is a dead card before this rework. It probably would make a comeback. Definitely would make a comeback with, a new archetype like this. Now, of course, it's not OP, but it is really just such a unique card, and I think it's really gonna be a lot of people are gonna use it. Like, look at it. I don't know why. Like, when the furnace cannot move, right, when it's a building, right, it just doesn't have the impact that the furnace, the new furnace, is having now. Like, I don't know what's the difference. Like, both are literally just spitting fire spirit, and yet this one seems to have more impact for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a psychological trick. But what is that? The furnace range. Did you see that? The cannon didn't even hit the furnace. Like, oh my god, what is that? It clears the goblin game before it dies. Like, holy shit. That is such valued furnace there. If the goblin gang didn't die, my Ram Rider probably wouldn't connect, but like, it connected because of the furnace there. I think the spawn rate is definitely higher than previously, so that is definitely a huge factor. And that's crazy, like furnace is actually being used by me. I never expect that. Who would expect, you know, themselves to be using a furnace, like a literal furnace? And look at it. I'm just gonna open the impression. Can this furnace take down an evil wizard? Can it? I am wondering. Not really, but almost. It almost took out the evil wizard. Okay, I need to go like this because I need the furnace to kind of clear everything out. Fire spirit, get a deal down, nice. So I need a Ram Rider connection, and I think that's it. I need a Ram Rider connection, but how should I approach this? Let's just go Ram Rider Furnace because it's gonna drop a Fire Spirit here, and the guards are gonna get destroyed. Oh my god, that's such a good value. That is such a good value, and I just need to hold the doll. GG, I think it's here. GG. I'm gonna zap this. Nice. Didn't blunder there, didn't waste that. He's gonna come in. Wait, can I attack the Furnace? Furnace is 1 HP. Furnace is 1 HP. Let's just Giant Stone Waters and yeah, I think we got it. Very just a good game overall. Furnace definitely help out, definitely. I mean, if I have anything else, Musketeer, you know, those 4 elixir card, Baby Dragon probably is not that instant. The Fire Spirit instant kills a lot of things. And that is the Furnace. I really like it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.